So guys, it has finally happened. It has finally happened. Florian Wirtz is now a Liverpool player. After weeks and weeks and weeks of negotiations and talks, it has finally happened. It has been confirmed. Florian Wirtz is a Liverpool player, man. I'm happy. I'm happy. First it was Jeremy Frimpong. Now it's Florian Wirtz. We are going to be dangerous next season. We're going to be lethal. I just know all the teams in the Prem right now are shaking. Even City themselves, with all these signings that they are making, they are still shaking because they're not going to win the Prem. We are going to win the Prem next season, guaranteed. The amount of money that City spent last season, and look at the amount of money that we spent last season, even the season before. Look at the players that City had last season. On paper, you would say that they had better players than us, but look at what we did. We won the Premier League. We won the Premier League with a gap. It wasn't even close. When they won the Premier League the previous season, before last season, there was a small gap between us and them. But now look at the gap that we left between them last season. Now that we have these players that we are signing, Florian Wirtz, Jeremy Frimpong, the next one to come now is Kirkes, and obviously the players that we have, Mo Salah, Gakpo, all these other players that we have. What are we going to do? What are we going to do next season? Since the Prem is as good as guaranteed, my eyes are now on the Champions League. And I want us to specifically be the ones to eliminate Real Madrid, just so that Trent can see that betraying us was not a good idea. Betraying us was not a good idea because he turned his back on us, he betrayed us, and he went to Real Madrid. So now he must see that Real Madrid of his, what it's going to bring for him. He must see what he's going to achieve there at Real Madrid when we eliminate them next season. And they're not going to win the La Liga because Barca are going to win the La Liga. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you spend so much money on a player, this, that, and the third. But yeah, we're strengthening our team. Why not? We didn't spend much money last season. We didn't bring in many players last season. So why not? Why is it a problem when we splurge on a player? Every other team can put a lot of money on a player, but when it's us who put money on players, it's a problem. All we care about is that he's going to come to the team and he's going to strengthen our squad. We are going to win everything. That is why everybody is mad. That is why everyone from every other team is mad. Oh, why are you spending so much money on it? How much money have you guys spent on players? How much money has City spent on players? How much money has United spent on players? How much money has Tottenham spent on players? Why can we not spend money on players? Why? All my fellow Liverpool supporters, you know what this means for us. We're going to win trophies next season. We're going to dominate next season. We're going to be lethal. I mean, if you look at our midfield alone, you just see how lethal we are. We probably have the best squad in the Prem next season.